Fuck. Hang on 1 second, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Welcome. Wait. I gotta turn something off. Okay, there we go. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hopefully, everybody has a good day today. Actually, I got a 13-pound turkey in the oven. Hopefully, everything comes out good for you, Chill Phil. Sending prayers your way. You're not supposed to be in the not supposed to be in the ER. Why? It's Turkey Day. But somebody did want to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and he's been a nuisance. There's the nuisance cat right there. Now I figured I'd go live and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And if you would hit that like button while you're here, please. I figured we can watch the Macy's Day Parade. But you know, it is Thanksgiving. And I always watch the Macy's Day Parade. Well, sending prayers to you, Chill Phil. Um, the turkey I got says he'll be ready by noon, so we'll see. But I do have a challenge for people. I was thinking about it, and I think it'd be a good challenge for everybody. Between now and Christmas, buy wool socks and the little blankets and give them to homeless people for they will stay warm this winter. I mean, that's all we're doing here in Phoenix. Handing out wool socks and little throw blankets, or what they call a throw blanket. It's just something that they can use to stay warm with. And Red said that happy Thanksgiving to everybody as well. He sent me a text message. I don't know if he's going to be able to get on or not. Not sure. We will find out as time goes on. Happy Thanksgiving, IP. I'm trying to blow somebody's mind. Wait for that response. Yes, so have I. Well, I think that would be a good challenge for all of us because there's less fortunate out there than we are, and they need help this time of year. I'm not saying go overboard, but reach out to some of the homeless. Extend an olive branch. You know, wool, wool socks, a blanket. Uh, Actually, there's been a couple times they've lost a couple floats, or actually not the floats, the balloons, the big balloons that they walk down the street with. There's been a couple times they lost a couple of them. One year they lost Bullwinkle. Another year they lost Santa because the winds picked up and they weren't expecting the winds to pick up like they did, and they off they went. Yeah, my trigger's in the oven. It'll be ready by noon. It's all buttered. I think they did lose SpongeBob last year. Yeah, because the winds picked up and they couldn't handle it. They ripped the guidelines right out of their hands, and off he went. Good morning, Mama One. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We're doing the Thanksgiving Day special, and I put a challenge out there for everybody to help between now and Christmas. Those less fortunate with a pair of socks, a throw blanket, and a beanie cap. Oh, sounds good. Man, their legs are going to be killing them by the end of the time they get done with that parade. Having to walk around with them stilts the whole time. Looks like they got a shoe sitting there. Well, today is the day everybody reflects on what we're thankful for. Because if you look at the meaning behind Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims and the Indians sat down and had a joint meal together and talked about what they were thankful for. Oh, it looks like it's cold in New York. Happy Thanksgiving, Bears Love. Oh, here comes the Bill dear boy. So do I, Mama One. Yeah, Pillsbury Doughboy. Poke him in his gun and he giggles. I've always got blankets in my truck. I've always got socks in my truck because those that are less fortunate than us, they don't have that stuff. Especially like here in Phoenix, what they called the zone, which was a homeless area. The city of Phoenix went through and picked up everybody's proper, threw it in a trash truck, and took it to the dump. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Mama Red. So, what is everybody thankful for this year? Hey, I'm thankful for banana cream pie, which I got, and cold turkey sandwiches, which I'm looking forward to. There you go, right there. I'm thankful for my family, my friends. In fact, we still have a country. Happy Thanksgiving, Havoc. Hope you have a good day today. No, I think while we were talking, which watch the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day parade. Best of both worlds, actually. But if anybody wants to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Good morning, Beth. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna piss off the trolls. You have a good day, Mama Red. I was hoping you were gonna stay long enough for the prayer because I was gonna say a prayer real quick to piss off the trolls because it's that kind of day. So if you wait 1 second, let me get the prayer out there. That way you can hear it. Dear Heavenly Father, bless us this day on our day of Thanksgiving. Watch over each and every one of us. Watch over all of our families and friends. Watch over all those soldiers and servicemen and women overseas right now. Watch over the homeless. Keep them safe. Watch over all of our elderly so they can enjoy this beautiful day. Keep an eye on all of us as we transition to this day. Keep us all safe. Because today is one of those days where there unfortunately are a lot of accidents. So keep everybody safe. No accidents today. Everybody have an enjoyable, safe day. They rejoice with their family and friends. And we ask that you keep watching over us each and every day from here forward with all that's going on in the world. Hopefully, somewhere along the line, we can find peace. And we will keep going forward until we do get to that day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. Good morning, Sassy. Beth, tell that old man of yours, Rip, to have a happy Thanksgiving and be safe. Or you're going to cut him with the turkey knife. You're welcome. I don't care what the trolls think. The hell with the trolls. This isn't about them. I think he'll get a kick out of that one. Oh, yeah, they got Pokemon. Trolls make fun of them, and that just goes to show who they are. Yeah. By the way, trolls, happy Thanksgiving. You deserve it too. And it's just something about this time of year that brings people together. Really strange. They'll bicker, fight, and argue all year long, but when it comes to the holidays, it brings out the best in everybody. Oh, you got made them, Beth. No dishes. That's all on them. You got the better end of the deal. Good morning, Elaine Murray. Happy Thanksgiving. You getting the better end of the deal there, Beth. Mama one. Exactly. You talk about vacations and kids and how family members are doing. You stay away from the politics. I can't believe they're standing on out there on that window ledge, especially that kid, because there's nothing to stop them from falling. Wow. Holy lordy. Funny, all these movie stars are pulling out their phones and taking videos of people that are going by. You- I did a study on how long it takes them to make one float for the Macy's Day Parade. They spend over 3 months building these floats. 3 months to make one float. And then once it's done, they tear it down and get ready for the next year. They use the same trailer or whatever the main base is, but once the sprays are with, they'll take them back to a warehouse and they'll start tearing them down. These are made brand new every year. They don't ever have the same float. And I mean, they put a lot of money into these floats. Discovery Channel did a article on one of the companies that makes the floats. And it was quite interesting watching how they make these floats. So we got the Macy's Day Parade today. This weekend is the Rose Bowl Parade. Oh no, the Rose Bowl will be in January. Never mind. Next month we got the Christmas Parade. One year, believe it or not, Elaine, they did have a bouncy house as a float, and people were bouncing around inside of it as it was moving. I thought it was funny watching these people bouncing around inside the bouncy house as it was driving down the road. But they don't. They go maybe 1, 2 miles an hour, and that's about it. They do. Parades really do, especially the kids. The kids love them. Like here, they did a Veterans Day parade that was supposed to be for veterans, but it was more about boosting business and everything else. But the kids loved it. Kids love parades, especially when they come out with their favorite cartoon characters. But the one good thing I say about Macy's Day Parade is it's about families and the kids. They don't promote businesses. Oh my God. Talking about some big body balloons. Happy Thanksgiving, Ellie. Chef Boyardee. Wow, I didn't realize Chef Boyardee was that tall. Oh Lord, he's being followed by the killer clowns. Yeah, when I lived in Texas, the town I lived in, their Christmas parade was done at night with everything lit up, and it was amazing. I mean, every float, every car had Christmas lights lit up on them. It was amazing. What they do is that what they do during Christmas, IP? Oh wow, that'd be amazing, Mama One. Oh look, it's a big slumber party. Happy Thanksgiving, chilled. Make sure you guys hit that like if you haven't. It helps with the algorithm, please. Good thing that horse ain't rocking. He'd be in a world of hurt. Oh, look at that big tree of humans. I like. I'm trying to think. Macy's when Macy lights the Christmas tree, they have a Christmas tree of choir singers. That's amazing. Happy Thanksgiving, Paul. Hopefully you and your sister have a good one. But yeah, I'm assuming that's where you're going. Yeah, it is the choir. No, hopefully everybody has a good and enjoyable Thanksgiving today. Oh, this ought to be interesting, Chill. What do you got? I got one for you guys. Where was the very first Thanksgiving held? Yes, Plymouth Rock in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And it was pilgrims and Indians coming together to say, to give thanks. Take care, Havoc. Be safe and enjoy your day. Oh, look at there. There's Santa. There's Santa with his elves. Okay, I got one for you, FP, that you probably didn't ask. One was the very first Macy's Day Parade. Uh, Close, Chill, but not there. Elaine got it. 1940. Very first Macy's Day Parade. I'd have to say Deck the Halls. Yes, it was the fourth or fifth. Yeah, earlier this week they did Thanksgiving trivia. And next month they'll do Christmas trivia. No, actually I don't. That's the end of the parade. Santa Claus always is the last one to go through. Well, I do know there's a lot of stuff that has happened in our history that a lot of people have either forgotten about or never knew about. Well, trivia makes you think, keeps things going. Take care, Havoc. And actually, Havoc, they didn't disappear. They merged in with another settlement because where they were at was not very prosperous for them. They didn't plan right. Hey, trivia is fun. It really is, especially with some of the answers that people come up with. That's what makes it even funner. The answers. They come up with some way out there answers. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have me a cigarette real quick. Happy Thanksgiving, Silent. No, they got a race going on outside in front of me. That's why they blocked off 83rd Avenue. The people that are running. But they want to wake you up, Mama One. They figure it's time to get up. What are you doing, Bushta? Oh, shit. Oh, they don't know that. Hey, but Blue Jays, when they start squawking, squawk nicely, unlike crows. At least they can carry a tune. Crows just squawk. No, I've watched the hummingbirds this morning. I watched a couple red robins and then a bunch of crows. I'll take the hummingbirds and the red robins over the crows any day of the week. No, I was watching the race, the people running in the race down 83rd Avenue. I mean, there's some young kids doing that stuff. I'm surprised those kids are doing it. The fun part is them little kids are beating some of the adults. Are you coming back in, Buster? What are you doing, dude? Well, come on up, come on. Okay, there you go. Yes, go over there, and yes, I'll turn on your camera for you. There you go. Turn around. Turn around. Now say hello to everybody. Buster, right here. Yeah, that's you on the computer, silly. Silly boy. You can say good morning, everybody. Look right here. No, not my hand. Right here. Be my Dr. Pepper phone. That's the microphone. Why are you rubbing on the microphone? So, lay down. Turn around, lay down. I know the Macy Day Parade to be canceled only once in its entire running. And the only reason that was is because of the blizzard and they couldn't get the roads cleaned for the parade. And I only know that to happen once. Yes, it was canceled once, I believe, in the 60s because of a blizzard, and they couldn't get the roads cleared fast enough for the parade to go on. That was the only time they never ran the Macy's Day Parade. Okay, come over here and lay down. Yeah, you turkey butt. Oh, just the one time. But on that, it has ran every year like clockwork. They might lose some balloons, but they still run. You silly boy. Well, you sure are full of lovin's this morning, turkey butt. Yeah, you full of lovin's. Yeah. No, because they were trying to, they didn't want to run the parade and have people get sick. And, oh, okay. 42, 43, and 44 during World War II. Okay. I know the only time it was canceled is because of major snowstorms. What do you look? Let me see. Yes, my little boy. You full of lemon this morning. What's up? Are you giving me an Eskimo kiss with the nose? Silly boy. Ugh. Yeah, they did it for the pandemic. I know that. But no, during the pandemic, nothing happened. The Super Bowl didn't even happen. The hell, what the hell are they thinking? The World Series didn't happen. The Super Bowl didn't happen. Daytona 500 didn't happen. What were they thinking? Oh, wait a minute. They weren't thinking. That's the problem. Because our last year's so-called government brought COVID in. Because they had people in another country that needed medical attention, and what they do, they put them all on a plane and flew them into Houston. Because prior to that, the United States didn't have it. They brought people in from another country with it, and somebody came across the border from Canada and the United States that had it, that caught it while they were in Canada visiting. We think you fall asleep. You fall asleep on my arms, aren't you? You little turd. You little turd. Oh, shit's falling asleep in my arm. Why don't you go lay down on the desk, silly boy? Oh, who knows? I'm waiting for the other 7 videos for 9/11 to come out. I'm gonna see what they show. Oh, um, I was searching stuff for 9/11, and it popped up because the day before, the person who videotaped that put out a notice that they have 8 videos altogether that they're gonna put out. Never seen footage of everything about 9/11. That is possible, Silent. Who knows? But the person who took that video said that he has 8 videos altogether. And did you guys see the latest from the FBI? The FBI got busted because they have a deal with AT&T to tap people's phones that have AT&T as their carrier. I saw that and I was like, thank God I'm with Verizon. Well, that's ridiculous. Yeah. AT&T authorized it. Uh, chill, the parade is over with. Santa, we watched Santa go by. Santa's the last one that goes through. Unless you were watching it on rerun. Oh, okay. Good morning, Don and Ernie. Happy Thanksgiving to you both. Hopefully, you guys have an enjoyable day. You must be watching it on TV, chilled. Hey, Crypta, happy Thanksgiving. Let me see if I can find it. I thought it was funny. I was like, yeah, at least I don't have AT&T. I don't have to worry about it. Problem was AT&T allowed it to happen. Um, Hopefully, it gets it all in there. Right there. Meet the secretive surveillance wizards helping the FBI and ICE wiretap Facebook and Google users. And one of them is AT&T. They've been monitoring Facebook, Offshot, Instagram, Snapchat, just to name a few. Happy Thanksgiving, Wilma. Altogether, 50 social media accounts are. Let's see, where's the AT&T part of it? But that's the article on it. Hopefully, it takes you where it needs to be. Happy Thanksgiving, Rip. Hey, Rip, if you don't behave, Beth's gonna get you with the turkey knife. Just so you know. So you gotta be good today. And we're gonna laugh. Uh-huh. Sure you are, Rip. Not what we hear. Well, that's true. She does have to catch him first. Pretty much, Rip. That's what we're told is you're good at being bad. So just know she does have the turkey knife ready for you. She's gonna butter your turkey. But for those that came in late, I did throw out a challenge this year for people to help those less fortunate with like a blanket, a beanie, and socks to help all those that are less fortunate living out on the streets because it's going to get cold this year. It's going to get extremely cold. We're talking areas that are going to get record breaking snowfalls. So that's out there for you guys. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's always nice to help those less fortunate than us. It puts a smile on their face and makes them feel human because living out on the streets attacks your pride. It really does because they feel embarrassed because it's come down to that where they're living on the street and they feel embarrassed because nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to end up that way. Nobody. And then, like here in Phoenix, to add insult to injury, the city picked up all their personal possessions, threw them in a trash truck, and took them to the dump. try getting them out of those what they call the zone. And that's to me, that's wrong. You don't do that. You don't knock somebody down that's already down. You help get them back up, but you don't knock them down. But that's politicians for you. I'm sorry. You just don't. Ooh. Well, that's why do it yourself. Go out and get the items, and as you're driving around, if you see somebody homeless, hand it to them. That way you know right where it's going. That's what I do. I always have blankets and socks and beanies that I keep in my truck. And when I see a homeless person during the winter months, I'll pull over and give them the blanket, a pair of wool socks, and a beanie. That way I know exactly where it's going. Like you, I don't trust people. I did, Sassy. I just don't trust people because time after time after time after time, you donate to these places. They say it's going to go here. It don't. Just so do I, Silent. And by doing that, you know where it's going. You know right where it's going. There'll be times throughout the year I'll go buy dollar hamburgers from McDonald's and I'll buy a bunch of them and I'll hand out a hamburger to one hamburger to each homeless person. They all get hamburgers and a small fry. They all get like 50 hamburgers, 50 small fries, and I'll hand it out to the first 50 people I see that are homeless. Not anymore if you can't, and it's sad. Yes, I did, Sassy. I said carry it in your car. As you're driving around, if you see somebody that's homeless, you stop and hand it to them. You don't need to have somebody else do it for you. That way, you know exactly right where it's going. Because unfortunately, a lot of these organizations will say, "Oh yeah, we'll take the donations and we'll go here, 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 and here." And when you follow up on it, they don't do what they said they will do. So I got to the point where I just do it myself. That way, I know exactly where it's going, and I'm not being lied to about where it's going to go when it doesn't go there. Right now, I got two wool blankets in my truck. Um, this year, I gave gloves, socks, beanie, and blankets to veterans. And just before Christmas, I'll go back out again and do more. I'll go out and do more for veterans. I help the veterans. I also help the homeless because there's families out there with kids that need help. Well, some of them are legit. Some of them are just doing it because they don't want to work. And the sad part is they make more money doing that than they do working. Several years ago, a reporter here in Phoenix did a story on people standing on street corners with signs. She made herself look like she was downtown. She made more money with her sign than she made as a reporter. So she quit being a reporter and went to doing the street signs. They've caught people with signs getting into Mercedes, Volvos, and driving to nice, expensive homes. Because they follow some of these people and just to show what it's really like. Exactly, Sassy. They do. They follow some of these people home, and they live in four or $500,000 homes. They drive expensive cars, Cadillacs, Lexuses, Lincolns, Mercedes, and they drive to a $500,000 home. But yet they stand on a corner with a sign begging for money. Well, Sassy, the easiest way to do it, when you get your supplies and you're ready to go hand them out, have somebody go with you. Have somebody go with you. Always go with with a partner. Don't ever do it alone. Always go with a partner. They do, Rip. They really do. No, the other day I watched a panhandler walk off a street corner after getting money, got into a Mercedes M class, and I'm thinking, what the hell? You're just out there begging for money, acting like you're homeless, and you're driving an M class Mercedes, dude. What the hell's your problem? And it wasn't an old M class. It was like a 2020 M class. It really is, Rip. And people don't realize that some of these people really are fake. They're trying to do the right thing and help others, but yet at the same time they're getting ripped off. No, they're not. They don't claim any of that. Guarantee it. They don't claim a damn bit of that. That's all free money. Because I've watched some close by where I'm at. I watched one guy literally collect over $500 in about 3 hours. 500 bucks in 3 hours. And his little cardboard sign said he was homeless, had no food, no money, and made 500 bucks in 3 hours. And then goes gets in a brand new F 250. I was like, holy shit. I mean, brand new. It still had the dealer plate on the back. Well, the way I was raised, chilled, was the same way. If you want something, you work for it. You actually work for it. My truck, I worked for. You put an honest day's effort in for what you want. It will hurt. It will. I stopped giving out money because some of the people that are homeless out there are out there for a reason, and that's because they're drug addicts. I'm not going to help support somebody's habit. Just not going to. Sorry, that I will not do. You want money for food? That's one thing, but when you spend that money on drugs and alcohol, forget it. You're not getting any. Oh, unfortunately, Rip. Yeah, they're all con artists. They really are. That's what they're called, con artists. They con people out of money. And unfortunately, because of news reports showing how much some of these guys actually make, more and more people are doing that because of the news reports. That look what's a real life job and go stand on a corner. Hang on a second. And it's really sad. Well, but heard it's like Salvation Army. Where does that money actually go? Think about it. They put Santas in front of every store nationwide, ringing their little bell, wanting donations. Where do you think that money actually goes? It goes to the higher ups first. It pays for all the paid positions and bonuses before it actually gets used for what they're asking for it for. And that's wrong. I'm sorry. It's wrong. Exactly. It goes in their pocket. It doesn't go where they say they're trying to collect money for. It goes in their damn pockets. And I'm sorry, that's wrong. If you're going to sit out there and try collecting donations to help homeless or less fortunate, don't put the money in your pocket. Give it to the people who need it. And here's the fun thing, Hurt. I've been in grocery stores, small mom and pop operated stores, where somebody will put a jar up for a surgery, asking for donations to help offset the cost of the surgery. and then watch that exact same person, that's having the surgery, come in and pick up the filled jar of money. Because when I was living in Texas, the grocery store I went to for my fuel and everything had a jar sitting on the counter talking about somebody's surgery. Once that jar got full, they called the family to tell them the jar was full. The exact person that was supposed to be having this surgery walked in to pick up the jar of money the day they were supposed to be having the surgery. And I was like, oh, hell no. If you're collecting money for your surgery, you don't come pick up the jar. You have somebody else pick it up to, so you don't give yourself away. But their surgery was supposed to be at 6 o'clock in the morning. At 9 o'clock, they were picking up the money jar. I'm sorry, nobody recuperates from surgery that damn fast. They were walking around like nothing ever happened. And I mean, it was a big pickle jar, jam packed full of money. I mean, this pickle jar was packed. Every time somebody put dollar bills in there, they had to force them into the jar. That's how packed it was. I guess. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, hell no. Did you like your message this morning, IP? I don't think she read her text message this morning when I told her Happy Thanksgiving. No, 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 no. You apparently you didn't read it. Read it again. I know you didn't read it the right way. You just saw Happy Thanksgiving. That was about it. That's okay. I gotta go baste a damn turkey, man. Oh, so have I. I got my turkey in the oven right now. It'll be ready at noon. But no celery with peanut butter. Oh, okay. Can't have celery with peanut butter. Hell, celery and peanut butter go hand in hand. Oh, okay. Then I guess you can do the cheese. No, I made a very nice cheese dip for chips. Got hard boiled eggs that just make into deviled eggs, turkey, mashed potatoes, candied yams. I even had hot chocolate with marshmallows this morning. That was delicious. Well, Rip, it's usually what happens, especially on days like today. But you need to talk to Beth about that one, Rip. That's in her ballpark. And Mama Wonder, and nothing wrong with that. I'm just looking forward to the turkey sandwiches after the fact. That's the one thing I like about Thanksgiving and Christmas is after the fact I can have turkey sandwiches. Well, that's the only reason I buy big turkeys, so I can have cold turkey sandwiches afterwards. It's the only reason. And the only time I get that is Thanksgiving and Christmas. They spend a lot of the year practicing just for the Macy's Day Parade. Because the two biggest parades that bands want to be in are the Macy's Day Parade and the Rose Bowl Parade. And they practice constantly just for that purpose. No, one year when I was in high school, my junior year, I ran the drill team. Oh, I love the Rose Parade. Every float is done with a different color rose, and it makes them beautiful floats. Those are real live roses on those floats, and they come up with some of the most amazing designs with those roses. Pretty much, Rip. That's why I like cold turkey sandwiches after the fact. But every float at the Rose Bowl is done with real roses. A lot of people don't realize those are real roses. Yep. And then once the parade's done with, they gently pull all the flowers out of the floats and they donate them to retirement centers. And I mean, it's not just retirement centers in California. It's retirement centers all over the United States. Oh, chill. I've been to a couple of them when I was in the Navy. Man, when those boats come down the street, you can smell them flowers. Holy lordy. Rip, one time with my family is more than enough. I know how you feel, brother. I'm right there with you. No, the aroma coming off those floats is amazing. New Year's, I agree, Beth. I agree. I got better things to do. No, if you ever go to the Rose Bowl parade, you will smell fragrances coming off of all them flowers from float to float to float, and it makes an amazing parade because the scents coming out of the flowers fills that street. You'll swerve it down. You're in a building full of roses. That's how much fragrance comes out of them flowers as they come down the road. I think that's the only time LA actually smells good. Just saying. I really do. I think that's the only time LA actually smells good. Oh, I have Mama One, and the look at the details and how they manipulate the chicken wire and everything else to get these folks to look the way they do is amazing. Yeah, I'll go down there early when I went, and I was watching them put the flowers in the floats because they put those flowers in the floats that morning, so they're fresh. Because those flowers are put in that morning. They start early in the morning of the day of the parade, and that's when they start putting the flowers in. I mean, there's 1,000 people sticking flowers in floats. But I'll tell you right now, that'll be a parade you will never forget. Guaranteed. You will never forget that parade being there live. Because cameras don't do the flowers justice. They really don't. When you see those flowers live and how bright colored they are and everything else, cameras don't do them justice. Those flowers are very beautiful up front and personal. The camera does not show their true brilliant colors. They really don't. And most of those flowers that they use come out of field in California that grows roses because that rose field is between San Diego and LA, and that's all he grows all year round is roses. There's a field in California and there's a field here in Arizona. And I've been out to the field here in Arizona quite a few times, and then all you see is row upon row upon row upon row of different flowers. It looks like a flag because of how many different rows of different colors he's growing. It's interesting. Just happy Thanksgiving, Shelley. Just interesting to stand there and look at the rows of flowers. I was thinking about that shield, but I have to make sure that they're able to be played. So that way, not getting a strike. I mean, the last thing I want to do is get a strike. I've been looking. I found a couple of them that I can do that with that are for use, that are some of the older Christmas movies. I found a couple of them. One of them is Miracle on 32nd Street. I found a for use one. Man, that was one of the ones I was going to do. Never I got to buy it. On 34th Street. Thank you, IP. Brat. You have too much fun doing that. I don't know if it's the original or not. I'd have to look at the time frame. You're kidding me. Seriously, Beth? Man, they're getting hard nosed on going after people, aren't they? That's ridiculous. But then again, it doesn't surprise me with what YouTube's been doing lately. YouTube's getting worse about what they do. Well, that's YouTube for you. Hey, Billy Bob, happy Thanksgiving. Billy Bob, I'm not in a bath. But I do know one thing. I have a banana cream pie sitting in there calling my name. I might go snatch me a piece before everybody else shows up. That way I get more than one piece. Oh, okay. I just had to pick on him. No, I love banana cream pies. No, we watched the parade. We know Billy Bob. I was just picking on you. Just funning with you. It's all good. But I'll be right back. I gotta go baste a turkey. The turkey's looking and smelling good. Mmm, God, I can't wait. Oh, is that right? A two gummy day, huh? You're saying it's going to be a rough day, Beth? Are you going to have to do a two gummy day instead of a one gummy day? Oh, Lord. Poor Rip. Yeah, but Rip should be used to it by now. Oh, Lord. Only she shares the good one with you. Trust me, I know that one all too well. When it comes to dealing with in-laws on holidays, I'm there as short as possible. The sooner I can get in, the sooner I can get out. Less headaches that way. Well, you better share with him. If he's got to deal with the in-laws too, he needs the assistance. Mama one got saved by the passes all being closed down. Thank God for closed passes, huh, Mama one? Hey, I don't blame you. If it's not safe to travel, why travel it? Funny how all in-laws make you want to drink. They really do. Happy Thanksgiving, Rambo Rose. She's in her 70s. Do we make a bet on that one, Sassy? That you'll be drinking before Christmas? Like today? Happy Thanksgiving, KMC. Man, that works. You know, that's the one thing I forgot to pick up was eggnog. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Happy Thanksgiving, Wendy. No, that's why I did this stream. So everybody can tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. Figure I'd make it easy for everybody. Hopefully you're ready for the Thanksgiving, Wendy. My turkey, I just got done basting it. It's in the oven. It'll be ready in about 2.5 hours, give or take. And it's already moist and it's smelling good. Yeah, she's kind of robbing the cradle. Just a little. Mama, when you have a great day, have a safe Thanksgiving and have a good one with the family and stuff. And enjoy your day, dear. Already? Oh hell, that didn't take long. It's only nine. It's only quarter to 10. Happy Thanksgiving, Tommy. Yeah, I know. And the bottomless pits. They're always hungry. Let me guess. They're snacking on appetizers and playing video games. But again, you're probably playing Sims anyway. That's what I thought. You sim fanatic. Have a good day, Kat. Enjoy your day. Have a safe Thanksgiving. That's good to hear, Rama Rose. Glad you're doing better. So how you doing, Tommy? The only good thing about today, yeah, she is. The only good thing about today is turkey and football and a nap. Because by the time I get done eating the turkey, I'll be ready for a nap. So I'll watch football while I take my nap. Oh, Tommy, no matter what you do, they're always going to be there. That's all they have nothing better to do. Yes, Miami plays today. So do the Dallas Cowboys every Thanksgiving. Well, Rama Rose, any day we wake up and put our feet on the ground is a good day. And Tommy, just ignore the trolls. They got nothing. Their life sucks, so they want everybody else's life to be the same way. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. I ignore them, Tommy. They're not worth it. They really aren't. They don't dictate my life or anything else. I do that. They don't control my life. I do that. They're nothing. They're insignificant, they're irrelevant, and they're beneath me. And they don't like being told that. But that's the truth. I don't care what they think. Hell, half the time it's funny and shit watching them. Just the shit they come up with. And let me tell you, they do come up with some whoppers. I'll look at it this way. Watching them here makes me wonder what they're like in real life. Some tells me they're not too different. Well, life is good. And life is what you make it. You can either make your life miserable or you can make your life exciting. It all depends on you. You control your own destiny. And people don't understand that, but you do. Just like you control what you do every day. See, I make my life fun. I go out and I do things that are fun, and I make life fun. Unlike the trolls who sit behind the computer all day long, I don't. There's things to do around here, then I go do it. Okay, Beth, Rip, if you sneak in on her, that's on you. We don't know nothing. Why do you think I said what I said, Rip? All women like that. We simply the messenger. Jen, quit attacking me, you brat. That's twice now. I'm gonna get you back. Yeah, I am. Oh, I will get you back, Jen. Just so you know. Is it coming? Look at it this way, Rip. You're just conserving water. That's all. You're just conserving water. You know, government says conserve water. Okay, I'll help conserve water. What would normally be a half hour shower now becomes an hour shower. Okay, you know you can have fun while you're there. It's no fun if you can't have fun. Just saying. Oh wow, we've been going for 2 hours already. Shit, didn't realize that. Okay, Kim, see, because they're on live TV. Those are the two channels they run: live TV and Troll Central. They just went from Troll Central over to live TV. That's all. Troll Central is Al's channel. Live TV is Cam's channel. Oh, it is. They just bounce back and forth between the two of them. That's all. No, but they're running live TV right now. Nah, they switch back and forth. They'll run live TV for a couple days, and they'll switch back over to Troll Central. Run it for a couple days, and then switch back to live TV. That's all they do. Happy Thanksgiving, Seeking. Hopefully, you and your family have a good one. No, they're just showing the airtime. Nothing new. And I'm pretty sure some of them are in here listening, and that's okay. As long as they hit that like button. Yeah, Carrie's in here listening. I knew one of them was. Here. They call the channel live TV. Right there. Oh, wait a minute. Carrie can't speak. She's banned in here. Go figure. Well, they got nothing better to do. Well, I'm going to shut this one down. If you guys want, Angie is live. You can go over to Angie's and wish her a happy Thanksgiving and stuff. And I got more stuff I got to get ready to cook. But I hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving. First game starts in 2 hours. First game is at noon. Second game is at 6. Rip, go shock Beth. Make her day very thankful. You know what I'm talking about. But y'all have a safe day out there. May God watch over each and every one of you. Sending prayers to all of you. Enjoy your day, and hopefully your families don't get too rambunctious or out of line. Just remember what you're thankful for. Enjoy the meals. Enjoy each other's company. Life is too short not to enjoy it. Peace, folks.